From the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. Then Jesus went from thence, and departed into the coasts of Tyre and Sidon. And behold, a woman of Canaan came out of the same coasts, and cried unto him, saying, Have mercy on me, O Lord, thou Son of David. My daughter is grievously vexed with a devil. But he answered her not a word. And his disciples came and besought him, saying, Send her away, for she crieth after us. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Then came she and worshipped him, saying, Lord, help me. But he answered and said, It is not meet to take the children's bread, and to cast it to dogs. And she said, Truth, Lord. Yet the dogs eat of the crumbs which fall from their master's table. Then Jesus answered and said unto her, O woman, great is thy faith. Be it unto thee even as thou wilt. And her daughter was made whole from that very hour. Laus tibi, Christa. Homily by St. Jerome. Christ leaveth the scribes and Pharisees who had spoken falsely against him, and goeth into the coasts of Tyre and Sidon, that he may heal the Tyrians and Sidonians. But a woman of Canaan cometh to him out of the land he had left, and crieth to him to give health to her daughter. Remark that the case of the daughter of this woman of Canaan is the 15th case of healing. Have mercy on me, O Lord, thou Son of David. She knew that he was to be called Son of David because she was come out of his own country, and had left the errors of the Tyrians and Sidonians when she changed her home and her faith. My daughter is grievously vexed with a devil. I think that the daughter of this woman of Canaan, whom the Lord at length delivered, was a figure of the souls of such as now believe, but were once grievously vexed by the devil, knowing not him who made them, and bowing down to stocks and stones. But he answered not a word, not because he was puffed up with the pride of the Pharisees, or shared the high looks off the scribes, but that he might fulfill his own word that he had spoken, saying, Go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not. He would not give an occasion to such as spoke falsely against him, and he kept back perfect salvation from the Gentiles until such time as he should have suffered and risen again. And his disciples came and besought him, saying, Send her away, for she crieth after us. The disciples, knowing not as yet the mysterious things of the Lord, said this, either because they were moved with compassion and so interceded for this Canaanite woman, whom another evangelist calleth a Syrophoenician, or because she was crying out that the Lord was an hard, instead of a merciful physician, and they desired to be rid of her clamor. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel, not that he was not sent unto the Gentiles, but because it was to Israel in the first instance that he was sent, whom refusing the gospel, he might justly pass away from, and go to the Gentiles.